G'day Sergeants and welcome back to more Silent Hill 3. So in this video I'll be ranking all the bosses from easiest to hardest to kill within Silent Hill 3. Now keep in mind that this video is only geared towards those beginners and not experts. So there's going to be a lot of opinions regarding this, video. So if you think if your opinion is different to mine, please let me know in the comment section down below with regards to, if you're a beginner and how hard it was for you to deal with these bosses. So there's a total of 5 bosses, and I'll also show gameplay of me dealing with them as well. So the first one we've got is Splitworm. Splitworm is, I would say, easy for beginners, but, all you have to do is just damage it enough, and basically once you damage it enough, it'll either go to a tunnel that's in front of it, or, to the side in front, if you know what I mean, or it'll decide to go back to the hole it was previously in. And when it does that, you don't really need to worry as it is completely random which one it'll come out, but, it won't, if it chooses another tunnel to go in, it won't, come charging at you. And the only thing you need to kill it with is the standard, pistol. So, in my opinion, for beginners, I would say it's easy. But, for those people who've never played Silent Hill 3, they're going to wonder, what the fuck am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to take it down with a, knife? But no, all you do is just get it with a pistol, because I don't even know if it'll let you get it with a knife or a steel pipe. So yeah, that is Splitworm. Alright, now we're on to Missionary. Missionary for beginners, I am going to say, is going to be in the middle of being is in the middle of being a medium, but hard. Because once he charges at you, he'll either, do an attack immediately, or he will do his slow lunge attack. And for beginners, they might think that every chance, they take is the best option. Now, in my opinion, I don't recommend you using the steel pipe, the knife, or the pistol, because, using the shotgun is better, but for beginners, they might use everything in their arsenal, so that's why I'd say, Missionary is between medium and hard. Because, again, once he does his slow lunge attack or his immediate attack, he doesn't, he won't continually, charge for you. There's a point where he stops and then he attacks. So, yeah, I'd say Missionary is between medium and hard. Alright, now we've got Leonard. Leonard is extremely easy, but I wouldn't really call it easy for beginners, because, again, if you're a person who's never played Silent Hill 3, you're going to be completely confused as to what the fuck to do. And basically, all you'd have to do is, you can either, run around and, chase after him when he's in the water, or you can just simply, block his path and wait for him to, arrive from the water and, do an attack, which I don't think is blockable. And I imagine that for newcomers, they're going to use everything in their arsenal, but no, I'd highly suggest, for beginners to use the shotgun, because trust me, it takes them down way easier than using the pistol or any other weapon. I mean, if you use the knife, it's going to take you probably 2 years to deal with it. So, that is Leonard. Alright, we've got Memory of Alessa. Memory of Alessa, I'm going to put in the hard, because she spawns in 4 times, and that's 4 times you have to take her down. If you guys have seen my strategy video, which I'll link in the description, that video I'd actually geared towards, beginners, because again, that strategy I find the best, but for newcomers, they might think, oh, why don't I just use the shotgun, but at the same time, if you do that, if she's at range, she will block it 90% of the time, and the other 10% she will not block it. And what I would highly suggest you do is, get in there, and once she decides to attack you with the basic swing, that's when you take the shot off. So, yeah, I mean, I know I'm very vague on this, but at the same time, these bosses don't really require a shit ton of, strategy to take down, but again, I'm just doing the best I can to explain to you for beginners. So for beginners, I'm going to say hard, but once you learn it, it is extremely easy, trust me. Alright, now the final boss we've got is missionary. No, wait, not missionary, fuck. Is God. God for beginners will be, I'm going to put in the hard tier. Because, again, I imagine that every beginner will just, think, oh, I've just used my pistol, and then, I try and take her down for the rest of the game with just, the steel pipe or the knife. No, do not do that. That's what I believe every beginner will do if they haven't seen a video or have never even played Silent Hill 3. So, yeah, I'm going to put in the hard tier because, again, there's a strategy to do it, and I'll also link that strategy in the video's description. Because, actually, you know what? I'll link every tutorial I had in the description, but this video is just, giving my honest opinion on how easy it is to beat every boss within the game. So, yeah, God, I would actually say is a very hard boss. Because, again, every single time you go in for that attack, you kind of have to, go in for the attack and then back, But, if you do know how to beat her with just using the shotgun and the pistol, that is going to be the easiest way you can deal with it. But again, for newcomers, they're not going to know to do that. All right, so I hope I have, hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and again, this is just my opinion on each boss in the game. Your opinions could be completely different, and I want to know your opinions down in not the description, in the comment section below on what you feel like, is the easiest boss for beginners and what is the hardest boss for beginners. So guys, I will see you guys in the next video. Sergeant out.